name is Chijioke, and I studied basic medical sciences from the University of Port Harcourt, where I finished as the class valedictorian. It has always been part of my plan to be impactful in society, but coming from a background that I wouldn't really call it the lower class background in society, where I noticed that most of the crime that are being perpetrated in the community are done by people that have little or no source of livelihood. Because when I was in school, I was robbed a couple of times. Definitely not by the well-to-do rich people in the community, but by the very poor. So that's why after my schooling, I had to look for a way to reshape this sector of the community by giving them purpose and job. Okay, how I got into painting. I've always been an artist from kid, and I did my first art exhibition when I was in primary 3, where I sold 2 artworks for 20 naira each, and it was really huge money back then. So when I entered the university, I continued in my art as well as focused on my academics in studying about the human brain. The reason why I studied human brain was I wanted to really understand the reason why people act the way they act. So that's why I focused on studying the human brain. And after I was done with it, I came back to Lagos, continued with my art while I was chasing white collar job. But I knew that I wasn't going to settle for white collar job because I saw that I could actually be more helpful in the blue collar job, because I felt I believe I can actually create more job employment in this blue collar job than if I had focused on my medical career. Talking about the challenges in starting up my business, of course, we know that in Nigeria, as a startup, there are a lot of challenges, mostly from finance. So I financed my business from my artwork. I financed it myself. So I invested almost all the money I got from my artwork into purchasing of machines and equipment for my painting company. Then there's also this challenge of employees, which we know that one of the main reasons why startup collapse is because of their poor employees. So we invested both in the employees and also in our materials, as well as I also invested in myself in taking up trainings, because I know that instead of taking up a white collar job where I would learn structures and it would take me like 3 to 4 years before I come back to start up my own company, I just invested in myself in taking up trainings from institutions that offered this system in lesser amount of time. The name of our company is Africa Designs Nigeria, which is a space painting and mural company that is dedicated to redefining the perceived narrative of painting and art in the 21st century, and also to create a dimension for the future. The vision of our company, we have 2 visions, which is to redefine the human mind through art and to actively engage the society through job creation. Okay, talking about the job that has been the most challenging to me. Okay, we've done a couple of jobs in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. In hierarchy, most of them, they're really challenging, but I think the most challenging is the one we're currently doing, which is the Brookstone project in Ikoyi. It is the most challenging. It has expanded us all around. It has really been the most challenging. Okay, so talking about the white collar job and the blue collar job, I strongly believe it is where one's passion lies. Someone can be very successful in a white collar job and climbing the ladder, and someone can also be successful in the blue collar job, but it depends solely on where your passion lies. For me, my passion lies in the blue collar job, and I strongly believe that youths of my generation, they can actually do better with a blue collar job because it offers them the opportunity of creating more jobs for other people. Most especially, they also create jobs for those that have little or no education, but they have this willingness to acquire a skill, because those are the people that are prone to crime in the community. Engaging them fruitfully in the society means you've already taken out some people from being exposed to crime. So basically, we have in total we have about 30. We have exactly 30 workers, and these workers some of them are into management, some are into the painting, some of them are into the arts, that's the mural. Some of them are into screening, and some of them also trainees. And these trainees they are mostly made up of secondary school students that are on their summer break, and also other people that just want to acquire what we do in the company. And among these 30 workers, about actually 5 of them are female workers. This is actually true, what I was about to say. Okay, talking about Wesabi. Wesabi was my first platform. When I came to Lagos, maybe because of my academic background, I started looking for, I searched on Google and I noticed there is this platform called Wesabi where I can put in what I do and people will come in for jobs. So exactly my first project in Lagos was given to me by Wesabi, where I did all I could, and from there I started getting referrals.